How did you go to Sudan?
I passed through from Ivory Coast. I went to Ghana, Togo, Benin,
Right.
Nigeria.
Yeah.
Then I went to Niger, from Fashi, and I went to Khartoum.
I'm in Brussels airport, boarding my flight to a country that you may have never heard of. It's not the Philippines again, it's not China. No, this time I'm going back to West Africa, a place I feel very much emotionally attached to. One of my first videos that went viral on YouTube was about Guinea-Bissau, and it reached almost 100,000 views. There's so many people here, but it looks like I'm the only tourist. Good morning from Sierra Leone, my country number 82. Last night I landed here in Lungi International Airport, the major airport of the capital city Freetown. But the problem is, in order to get to downtown, you have to take a high-speed ferry that costs you roughly $50, which I consider too much. And that's why I decided to stay here for the night and look for another option today. The guest house, which cost me $25 per night, is very basic to say the least. They have a mosquito net and a fan, but the aircon is not working and there is no hot water. I feel pretty dizzy and I have a bit of stomach upset. I don't know where it's coming from because last night I had no local food, just the local mineral water. Should be actually fine. And I hope it's going to get away soon because right now I feel, maybe it's a culture shock. I'm just very exhausted. They built a new airport a couple of years ago and it looks pretty state of the art. A lot better than anything else I've seen in West Africa. Immigration is swift, but you have to pay another $20 of airport tax, even though you have the visa already. Is he the driver? Okay. Get the stuff inside? Get off? Ah, it's hot. You're gonna check my ticket now? Okay. Here you go. Thank you.
Fried fish.
Fried fish? Hey, how many years have you been here?
I was born here.
Are you born in Sierra Leone?
Yeah.
Nice.
Even though my granddad, my father, the whole of my generation, we were born here.
And you never left?
When I was a kid, I went to Italy to continue my education.
Yeah.
Then I went to the United States there, and I came back.
And what brought you back to this country? How do you feel about it?
Because he can't work again here.
Okay.
So I have to be with him here. I married here, and that's it.
Which languages do you speak? Creole. And English and Arabic. Yeah.
And French.
And French. Hello! I'm looking for my friend's school now. I think it's probably over there. Ibrahim, can you introduce yourself a little bit?
My name is Ibrahim Ikamara. I'm the founder and leader of the Empowering Children School. The Empowering Children School started in 2009 with 2 children in the slums of Freetown after flood have wiped out the homes and belongings of so many children in the flood communities. I decided to start training the kids in my house. Knock, knock, knock.
Who is that?
Uncle. Uncle Kamara.
Is that a government school or a private school?
It's not a government-supported school. We usually have government-supported school and non-government-supported school. Government-supported schools are where the government is providing funding for the school. But non-government supported schools like this, we usually raise money online through Safe Haven Adaptive Response Program.
And who are the donors?
Public and anyone usually donates. We usually have people from Germany, people from United States, all over the world. Usually when we do fundraising campaigns, they usually donate to support the education program here. Not just here, we also have another school in the rural side of the city.
So you're going to give me a tour?
Yeah, I'm going to give you a tour, but you need cold water. I think I should hold this for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. This is the Prep 6. It's the national exam class. After this class, they move to secondary school.
Right.
So they are now preparing for the national exam, which is called the NPSC, National Primary Schools Exam.
Where do you see the biggest challenges for the children here?
Well, the biggest challenges is educational equipment and maybe the school meal, because not everybody usually come with lunch to school. That's also a serious challenge. Like for the rural side, the biggest challenge is the school building, because we're using a makeshift structure in the rural side, but we are currently building a new school for them. We already done the wall heights, but we're still struggling to get a fund to roof the building in the rural side.
Who are you, sir? What's your name, please?
I'm Salamin.
Nice to meet you. What are you teaching here?
For now, we have agricultural science.
And how many students are in your class?
Well, currently we have 33.
Wow. And they are what age?
Me?
No, the age of the
age,
students.
okay, the average age is around 10, 11.
All right.
What are the three waterborne diseases?
So this is the timetable?
Yes, this is the timetable of the Empowering Children School. This is for the nurseries, the nursery class, which is also the kindergarten. And this is the primary class, primary 1 to 6.
Okay.
Yeah. And as you can see, different subjects that we do. In the nurseries, we have like on Monday we do English activities and throughout. And on Tuesday we do number work and health talk. And on Wednesday we have an activity like nature study.
And how many students attend this school here?
Well, overall, right now we have like 300 children, but we have 225 here in Freetown.
You just mentioned the subject of flooding. Is that a major issue here in Freetown? And can you tell me a little bit about this?
Yeah, flooding is a serious problem in the city of Freetown due to the overwhelming climate condition. It's really a serious problem. Every year, the slums of Freetown have multiple floods during July, August, and September. We have several different types of floods that happens, which usually take away belongings of families, children, books, and learning materials. So we face this challenge every year, and we usually go into the rescue, help them with emergency relief every year. It's really a serious problem here.
What happens to the children during the rainy season? Will they go to school? Will they commute? Or how are you going to solve this problem then when it's raining?
When it's raining, it's usually the holiday for us. It's usually a public holiday in Sierra Leone. Usually children are at home. But we innovate an idea that will make these kids come to school instead of staying at home, because if their parents are gone to sell, to do business, or to work, they will leave the kids at home. And when it's flooding, it's usually the kids that are usually in trouble. So we usually have a summer school. During holidays, we keep the kids in school during the holidays, just to protect them in case there is a flood. It will actually meet them in a safer side.
Hello! Very nice houses. A lot of new construction going on. Bye, thank you. The road leading down to the beach is a dirt road, so the place is only accessible when it doesn't rain. Hello! Are you elementary school students? How old are you? 6 years. And he? Same? 5. Take care, bye bye.
Okay.
I've reached the number 2 beach here just outside of Freetown, and as you can see in the background, they're trying to develop this place to make it more accessible to local and foreign tourists. As you can see, they have cleaned up the space, and over there they're selling beach hats and colorful clothes. So you're taking care of the toilets here?
Exactly. I'm the one taking care of this toilet. You know, I came back from Sudan, and my mom here, but unfortunately she's late. Come back here looking for a job, and I found a job here on number 2 river to clean the toilet.
Okay.
So I'm happy for that for now, because it's what I'm doing to survive.
Yeah, yeah. How did you go to Sudan?
I passed through from Ivory Coast. I went to Ghana, Togo, Benin,
Right.
in Nigeria.
Yeah.
Then I went to Niger. I worked in Niger for like 2 months. I worked with animal sutura.
Okay.
Yeah, I synthesized people, and from there my salary I used it to go to Chad. Chad, I entered to Khartoum. From Jamina, Abeshi,
Right.
Jineni.
Yeah.
I went to Fashi. From Fashi, and I went to Khartoum.
It's Darfur, isn't it?
No, I passed by Darfur.
Okay.
I passed
Okay.
Darfur because Fashi is Darfur.
Yeah.
Darfur is Khartoum.
Right.
So I passed through from Fashi direct to Khartoum, and then start looking for work. I got a work by the Blue Nile.
Man, those are
Buri.
those are dangerous places.
Well, at that time it was not dangerous, you know.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
never
yeah.
knew. Because I met people there who wanted to cross to Egypt. So having a friend there told me, said, let's go to Egypt before the fast month. I said, no, go before, then after the fast month I will come. Unfortunately, it's during the fast month the war started. And then people start fighting. Terrible war.
Right,
that
right.
I never imagined.
Yeah.
So I make my way. I spent like 2 months in the war, then I found my way to South Sudan. I was there in Batil, the refugee camp.
Yeah.
This is my refugee ID card.
Right.
And this is my...
Yeah. Your name is Raymond.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
And this is my ration card.
Oh, and now you ended up here in beach number 2.
Yeah, it's number 2.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'm thankful for that, because I
Yeah.
didn't die. I'm alive.
Right,
I'm here to
right.
get back to Ivory Coast where my family is.
Yeah. And what's your plan? Where you want to go now next?
I want to go to my family. I have my 2 children in Ivory Coast.
Right. Right.
This is what I want to
You
go
speak
out.
French, yeah?
Yeah, je parle français.
Oh oui, oui, moi aussi.
Je
Okay.
parle français très bien.
Yeah,
J'ai grandi à Abidjan.
Ok,
Mes parents,
ok.
ma femme, ils sont tous là-bas, petite maison, parce qu'ils sont loin de la ville.
Yeah.
Donc, arrivé à Abidjan, il faut que je les appelle, ils vont venir me trouver à Abidjan.
Yeah, yeah.
On va vivre ensemble.
Raymond, thank you so much.
Thank you so
yeah.
much.
Okay.
Yeah,
Take care.
yeah, thank you too.
It's a Thursday afternoon today, and that's the reason why probably the place is not so busy. I guess there's gonna be a lot more people during the weekend. Oh, it's hot now. I reached the main road and I'm trying to catch a minibus or a rickshaw, which is called Keke, back to Freetown. I think over there on the other side of the road there's a minibus. Let's see when the driver is going to leave and how long it's going to take me back to the city center. How much you want? Freetown Wilkinson Road.
Give me 200.
If you pick up other people, we can go down with the price?
150.
Yeah, that's okay. Thank you.